Alright, so we actually thought of one, and this is going to be more of a story time. Remember, I'm Brooklyn. I'm Alicia. This is Mishka. Hello. Mishka has been in the family for a very long time. Yeah, I have, and my sister is up there. Yeah, her sister's not really going to be in the role plays as much as her, but we're going to tell her story. Yeah. So, our great great grandma, because this was my grandfather's mother, so my great grandma, she bought this a while back. And every time our grandfather would bring us there, we played with this. Yeah, they loved me very much. But then our great grandma was getting older, and she decided to give us Mishka. Yeah, so we were like 2 years old, I believe. And she was like, oh, you can have her. So that's how I became in the family. I don't really remember much. Yeah, so let me tell you about a little bit about my great grandma. That adds some retro perspective. Um, she was really sweet. Yeah, she was a sweet lady. I know I keep moving the camera around because I don't have my stick with me. I'll promise in the next video, probably tomorrow, I'll have my stick. Yeah, it's stuck in the bottom and I don't feel like going through all the dolls to get to it. Yeah, so Grandma was a sweet lady and she was taking care of my great grandfather who was sick with dementia. It was like really bad. Yeah, it was really bad to the point they couldn't live on their own anymore. They ended up passing. Rest in peace to them. And I'm also gonna say this was the grandfather that also passed away a long time before we made this channel. And next week is his anniversary that he passed. So rest in peace to him. Yeah. But yeah, she's been in a lot of things. She's been in Bring Back the 90s. I've been bringing it back in the 90s. It was amazing. It was interesting, Morley. I wasn't there. Yeah, you were not there yet. I don't think you were ever there. No, I wasn't there when it filmed. I wasn't there either. So yeah, we did bring back the 90s a while back. And we finished the video on New Year's Eve, the last episode, where people thought they were gonna die in 1999, but they didn't. You could see my full episode where we felt like that was when we were in the square and then Nez was there. Carmen was not there because I didn't have her in that video. But we did that and it was good. Couldn't have been better. I believe so. But then yet again, it is what it is. So,
Sorry, baby. We had a giant branch fall on your squash plant.
Oh no.
I guess so. I heard it last night. A giant branch all over the squash plant.
So, little technical difficulties. My grandma lost her, squash plant.
It broke one of your things.
because a branch fell. You gotta be kidding me. No, we're not kidding you. But again, to talk about, the place was nice, and we did some moving around before, a long time before we got Brooklyn or Aaliyah. But we did big four moves. I got played around with by cousins, but again, we did 4 big moves. A move up there, a move down there. I finally got to bring back in the 90s, where we did our experiences. Now, I'm just here. Yeah. I'm just here doing my thing. If you want to see what I look like, I have burgundy and flowers. But because of age and stuff, my flowers are no longer there. If you do turn me around, I got flowers right there, up there, right there. And there's a lot of me inside, where it takes me back to where I looked like when I was younger. Because of course I'm a nesting doll. But yeah, if you really want to see that, I will show it in a separate video. But again, thank you for having me on, Brooke and Aaliyah. No problem. We had a lot of dolls, believe it or not, before we ever came. Yeah, believe it or not, we did have a few Bratz dolls kids, Bratz dolls babies. Yeah, so if I remember on the top of my head, so there was one with the long hair, one that had the pink, that was Tivy. I remember her name. There was different kinds. And we had Brad's babies, angels, but sadly I got rid of them. So basically the versions of me I have right now are me, Kiara, and Chloe. Kiara's my twin, and Chloe's just a friend of ours. Yeah, so basically I got my group of friends, and then I got Zia coming in the fall, so I'm really excited. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Zia again. I did babysit her for a while. Oh yeah, I do remember you, kind of. You would come over sometimes, but yet again, I hope I wasn't on my speaker the entire time. No, it was not. I was just on my thing. So yeah. Again, I do want to thank my great grandmother for letting me be part of this. Grandpa for giving me a new place. And you guys for letting me come on and tell my story. Yeah, you always gave us a good time. Yeah. Yeah, so that's great. I probably will still be in role plays, but not that much because I am getting older, so I don't want to break a hip or anything. No, you don't have to. But you will always be ours, so if you don't want to be in a role play or anything, that's fine with us. Yeah. But thank you again for coming, and it was great to see you. Thank you for having me. Alright, so if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, all that. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace and bye.